How's it going, everybody? The voice actor of Five Pebbles here. So today, we're taking a look back at the individual who apparently feels the need to try and defend QuantumTV against all of his critics, for whatever fucking reason. I genuinely have no idea why anyone would even want to try and unironically defend him, at least to the extent of unironically making videos to try and defend QuantumTV. And yes, it is in fact that same exact guy who quite literally is just echoing the same exact defenses that QuantumTV has in order to try and defend QuantumTV. Yeah, it's about as confusing as it fucking sounds, and trust me, I've tried to make it as coherent as possible, but I'm sorry if it's still fucking confusing. But hey, what do you know? Apparently this guy has a goddamn follow-up, which I mentioned in the last video about this man, and, well, the title of this video is My Final Thought on the Review Tech USA and QuantumTV Drama Exposed. I genuinely have no idea why he decides to throw exposed at the end of all of his titles like this, mainly because, like, half the time it's not even grammatically correct, and the only thing that he is really exposing is his lack of research and his lack of intelligence, but hey, what are you gonna do at this point? But anyways, guys, without further ado, let us sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's watch someone attempt to defend QuantumTV again.
What's going on, guys? What if I do a real quick video? Just want to keep it real. This is probably take number 3 or 4. I'm trying to do this video without dragging it on.
Wow, he already starts off this video by claiming that he apparently had to re-record this video several fucking times because apparently he kept dragging things on too long. Despite the fact that this video still ended up being 2 minutes shorter than the last video that we at least took a look at from this idiot, so yeah, it's pretty safe to say that he's probably still managed to drag things on a little bit. I shudder to imagine the length of the original recordings. I guarantee you they were probably about a fucking hour long, with the fact that, once again, this man fucking rambles on even more than Harmon Smith.
Do this video without dragging it on. So I'm just gonna get to the point. I read a lot of your guys' comments. I do appreciate those comments on the video I did a couple days ago about Review Tech USA and QuantumTV.
Now here's the thing, this is one thing I completely forgot to mention within the last video, and I thought I might as well bring it up here because, well, he brings it up in this video, and that is the fact that within both this video and his last video trying to defend QuantumTV, at least a lot of the top comments are basically either taking the piss out of him or basically telling him, hey, you probably should have done a lot more research, and Jesus Christ, you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Let me just read a couple of these just to give you an idea as to what we're talking about here. You don't need to be so angry over folks trying to hold your boyfriend Quantum accountable for his actions. Also, that t-shirt is an AI-generated art, not Quantum's actual face. This video makes you look like one of the biggest drama queens on here. Well, I guess we now are spoiled on the fact that apparently he brings up the fact that Review Tech USA decided to make Christian straight man merch, which is, in my opinion, the funniest fucking thing I think I've heard all week, so yeah, that's gonna be funny to try and tear apart. This ain't it, Chief? I mean, that's very true. But pretty much for the most part, most of the comments are basically just taking the piss out of him, or just telling him, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. And it's pretty much the same thing in the previous video, so yeah.
And I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stand by what I said. I get it. He did a lot of other things that I guess warrant a lot of the criticism and hate he got, but I'm gonna keep it real. I still believe, and I will still stand by that, a lot of the hate and a lot of the fucking controversy that this individual is facing is because of what he said about a game that came out in 2022.
Jesus fucking Christ, no, that is not the reason why he is still in controversy. Once again, like I mentioned in the previous video and within the live stream, I already mentioned this before. The only reason why QuantumTV is a topic once again is quite literally because of the fact that he's gotten worse. It has basically been 3 months since QuantumTV has really done anything worth of note. It was only recently that more information about how unhinged Quantum actually is as a person ended up coming out into the public. Like, again, most people, I guarantee you, that are talking about Quantum literally don't even give a shit about his fucking take on Elden Ring anymore. The only reason why they're talking about Quantum is because he keeps getting fucking worse.
I'm gonna leave it at that. It's not up for debate. This is my opinion. And like I said, everybody's opinions, like everybody's ass. Everybody got one.
Well, I mean, you're partially correct on that saying, but allow me to quickly add on something that you forgot. The full quote is this: opinions are like assholes, and everybody has one. It's just that some are more full of shit than others. And well, what do you know? It just so happens that your opinion is so full of shit that I'm genuinely surprised that you aren't throwing feces at the camera.
This is how I feel about it. I find it funny that a lot of you guys are calling him the worst person who ever been on YouTube. He is the most disgusting, most vile, most evil, most wretched fucking person that ever been on this fucking website.
Well, let's put it this way. There's no one that has actually actively claimed that. I mean, hell, if you decide to look at even fucking Rich's videos, within his fucking Sniper Wolf video, he even mentioned that Sniper Wolf has actually gone a step farther than even Quantum has gone, making Sniper Wolf at least one step worse than QuantumTV. At least Quantum didn't go out of his way to try and find fucking Actman's house and try and dox his address. At least, well, not yet anyways. Obviously, if people are actually trying to claim that, yeah, they're probably being a little bit hyperbolic, but it still does not discount the, well, horrid and unhinged actions that Quantum has engaged in.
And I disagree. About 90% of the people who do videos on YouTube are very scummy motherfuckers.
Citation needed, evidence required.
Very unsavory, very unwashed and clean.
You know, there's a very easy joke I can make here, but I'm not going to make it because I feel like that would be way too low of a blow.
I mean, let's keep it real. I mean, QuantumTV, in my opinion, is better than fucking Keemstar, Boogie2988, fucking Wings of Redemption, DSP Gaming.
Well, I mean, sure, I guess I can see where you're going from here, but let's put it this way. It's not very hard to be better than any of those individuals. Like, that is a very fucking low bar to fucking cross at that point. Like, the bar is so fucking low that you could literally just walk right over it, and you could very easily be better than any of those individuals. And when it comes to QuantumTV, like, you know, the bar for all those individuals is, like, deep into the fucking earth, and when it comes to QuantumTV, it's, like, a little bit above that. Like, that's about it. Like, he's not much better, to put it very simply. That's what I'm trying to say here. Like, just because he's better doesn't exactly mean that he's fucking innocent. Okay, we're probably gonna be skipping over a lot of this, because he's mainly just listing off, like, the people that he had mentioned beforehand, and, like, some of their own actions. And I feel like none of us really give a shit, because, well, we're mainly here to see how he's going to try and defend Quantum from the recent allegations.
By the way, we want to talk about fucking significant others. I find it funny you guys keep talking about goddamn Quantum's ex-wife. Let's talk about Keemstar's old lady. Go look at that.
Listen, the only reason why I'm including this is to just ask this one fucking simple question. That is, what the fuck does this have to do with Quantum? This is more than anything. This is just fucking deflection. Like, I believe that's literally what this is. You're literally just going like, oh, you guys are talking about Quantum's wife? Well, why don't you take a look at this other person's significant other? Look at this. Look at what's happening over here. Don't pay attention to what Quantum has been doing. No. Don't look any further into that. Look at this instead. See how much worse it is? Doesn't that make Quantum look like a fucking angel in comparison? First of all, no, it fucking doesn't. Quantum still is just genuinely fucking terrible, unhinged, probably a myriad of other fucking terms that I could use, but I would be here all fucking day. My main question is, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? Get to the goddamn point! You said that you re-recorded this several fucking times because you kept rambling on. You're rambling on again! Why didn't you do another retake?
That shit, that's some fucked up shit this motherfucker is accused of doing. But we ain't gonna talk about him, right? We gonna give him a goddamn pass.
Oh my fucking god, no. No one has given Keemstar a goddamn pass. Hell, when all of that shit was going on, people were taking shots at Keemstar left and fucking right. You wanna know why people aren't talking about it now? Because, well, one, it's old news, and why would anyone want to bring up old news other than just to, well, I guess, in your case, just try and deflect the fucking point here. And also, two, because, well, nobody actually gives a shit about it now. Like, people are already very well aware of how scummy Keemstar is as a person. Like, he's already done so many fucked up things, you could probably make a 2-hour-long video going over fucking Keemstar's goddamn history. The reason why people are talking about Quantum is because there's new information. I know I've mentioned this time and time again when it comes to talking about this fucko's videos, but, like, that's the reason why people are talking about him, and people haven't made as many videos as idiots like this are trying to claim.
Same way with Rich. This motherfucker been accused of being a goddamn deadbeat dad and shit, man. You know? Doing all types of fucking vile, disgusting shit.
Well, you're bringing up the allegations that have literally no fucking evidence, against fucking Rich. in order to try and, I guess, make him look worse. Once again, all the allegations against Rich don't, have literally no fucking evidence as far as I'm aware of.
I don't give a fuck what Quantum does in his personal life. That's his personal life.
Oh my fucking god. Listen, the personal life shit doesn't exactly apply when the information is now basically, well, it's on public record. A lot of this personal stuff that you're probably referencing here is on public record, and anyone can find it just by looking up his goddamn name.
I'm judging him on the landscape of what he does and brings to YouTube.
Okay, well, at least that confirms where he's actually getting his fucking evidence from. He's only getting his evidence from QuantumTV himself and not bothering to actually look for the other side of the situation. Jesus Christ. Listen, okay? I'm gonna give some people some advice right here, right now, okay? And listen very fucking closely, especially if you're of a similar mindset to this fucking idiot right here, okay? If you're going to try and make a video, especially on a situation like what QuantumTV has been fucking accused of and what QuantumTV has been doing, it's best that you at least try to look at both sides of the situation. Judge both sides of the situation based on how much evidence each side has and how much concrete evidence each side has. And if one side has much more concrete evidence than the other side, it's probably a safe guess to err on the side that has more concrete evidence than the other side. And in this case, well, it's Quantum's critics. All Quantum has is literally just, my source is, just trust me, bro. Don't bother looking any further into it.
But YouTube as a whole has a lot of unsavory fucking characters, man. Where's the goddamn pitchforks for them?
There have been pitchforks for those individuals that you have already mentioned beforehand, and as I have already mentioned beforehand, there are videos that have already been made about those individuals' actions when those actions came to light. But of course you won't bother to look for those because you don't know how to do any fucking proper research. Rich has even talked about those individuals when those actions came up, and put them through the coals as well. The only reason why Quantum has come up recently is because the information that has come out about Quantum is recent. That's the reason why people are talking about him. Again, I sound like a fucking broken goddamn record, but that is literally the crux of what I'm trying to fucking say and what literally anybody else is trying to fucking say.
Right? Where's the pitchforks for them? I mean, hell, did Quantum cause somebody to commit suicide? Like the Inquisitor, a TikToker, who committed goddamn suicide because some fucking slut whore bitch and her punk ass jealous goddamn boyfriend was trying to sit this damn guy up.
Again, people have already made their own videos about the Inquisitor situation just as much as they've made videos about the Quantum situation. So, once again, research, motherfucker. Do you understand it?
Or how about the latest goddamn scandal? This fucking goofy white bitch who fucking allegedly did so. I don't even care. I don't give a fuck what her damn name is. That's how much of irrelevancy she is.
Once again, Rich himself has even made videos about the Sniper Wolf situation that has been going on recently. I sound like a fucking broken record. I swear to God, if I have to repeat one more fucking thing, we're stopping.
The way I feel about that damn bitch, she might as well go ahead and start doing goddamn webcam porn. Do a fans only. Or go down the goddamn street giving motherfuckers blowjob and hand jobs for $20 and $30 goddamn dollars. That's how much I give a fuck about that bullshit. But I will say this to you, Rich, and I'm just gonna be 100% clear with you, man. Cut that bullshit out, man. That is some fucking gay shit you doing, man.
Wow, okay. Well, at least this is new. Throwing out random fucking slurs for literally no reason. What the fuck does this even have to do with anything? Like, do you unironically have nothing else to say other than just to call, like, what fucking Rich is doing gay? Literally? Is that all you fucking have? I mean, at least it's a new argument, but, like, this is a significantly worse argument than everything else that you brought up. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I didn't think that it could actually get worse, but, well, lo and fucking behold, here we goddamn are, I guess.
You gonna sell merchandise with this man's picture on it?
Oh boy, here we are with the merchandise argument. Yeah, this has already been brought up. First of all, the, the image of QuantumTV that is used on the merchandise is just an AI-generated image of QuantumTV, and even Rich himself has brought that up. And once again, here's the funny thing, it is literally just to take the piss out of Quantum, and to just further piss him off because he's become a goddamn lol cow. Like, they aren't obsessed with him, they just really, really understand that he's a lol cow and just really enjoy pissing him off. And that is literally about it. Like, it's just a fucking meme at this point. You know, they want Quantum off the fucking platform just as much as, like, all the other scummy individuals that you've already brought up within this fucking video. So, yeah, I just hate to break it to you, but, yeah. There you go. Research, motherfucker. And hey, what do you know? There I go repeating myself again, so we're going to end off the video right here. So anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like, that's very well appreciated. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the video, what you want me to talk about next, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more content such as this. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, you get the point. And yeah, anyways, guys, this has been Sadie, and have yourselves a nice day.